All right. I don't know if anybody's here. If anybody's here. Is anybody here? Hello? All right. This makes no sense. What's going to happen is the phone's going to fall down. Down, 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 down. We're going down, down. All right. Oh, I just lost my monetization right there in one quick song. So, I was going live. And what happened was, Thomas and his wife Cecilia called me, and Donna, hi Donna, I don't know if you can hear me. So I was about to go live, and then the phone rings. I have my wife's phone with me because maybe I'm yelling too much, sorry, but the data, I have no data left on my phone hardly. So I was about to set up, and the phone rings, and it's my son Thomas, and he just had a question, and so we talked, and I drove all the way back. I went to one of the farther campsites that was empty, and he needed to ask us. Him and Cecilia were just, we're going to talk. So I brought the phone back to Mom, and we had a visit. And now, so I was kind of ready to go at 7, but I had a nice interruption. Now I'm just gonna find a spot that has no people and set up there. We'll see how that goes. I think that right here is quite nice. Look at the pretty trees, no? All right. Oh, let's go here. I kind of lost sight of where the friggin' fire pit was. I don't want to hit that. Oh, there's something. Haha. Anyways, let's try that. Okay. Is that gonna work? Who do we got? Peter. Yip, yip. Yeah, I know. I stole his name again. Hee hee. I'm just gonna grab my guitar. It's in the back. Don't go anywhere. All right. So, like I said, it actually it actually worked out for the best, because I was about to set up, and Thomas called. Snow Fox, beep, 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 beep. Richard must be here. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Hey, Richard, Peter, Snow, CJ. This is awesome. Donna, my sister. Now, can everyone hear me? I learned my lesson last time. What was that, Joe? What was that? I had my Bluetooth on. And so this truck was picking it up. But I shut my Bluetooth off. Hi, Snow Fox. You're at Terry's? Nice. Nice and clear. Well, that's good news. I was kind of worried because I had to steal my wife's phone and do hotspot off of hers because I ran out of data. Oh, man. Oh, that's nice. So here we are. I know what shackles are. I'll wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can look her down and I'll be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under the sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Well, I hope that sounds okay. I'm trying to get a little bit farther back. So where did I end up? Well, this is kind of a group. I don't know if you can see that. A group camping spot. And it's relatively near our campsite. We got the campsites that are full service. I know. We're not roughing it. I think once you get over a half a kid, you shouldn't have to rough it anymore. That's my opinion. Once you get a half kid, then I think tents are out. You know, if you want to do tents, fine. Do tents. Go ahead. I applaud those people who can do it. It's not in our wheelhouse. We don't want to do it. We love nature. We want to be out here. We're all smelly, like my hoodie just smells of smoke, crazy old campfires. I'll do all that. But I do not want a tent. I'll tell you why, actually. I have a phobia. Yes, I do. I have a phobia. When I was little, my brother beat me up with a tent. Just kidding. No, when I was little, we used to go every summer. My mom's aunts, we'd go to my great aunt's house in Kelowna. That's in British Columbia, next to us here in Alberta. It's west. So we went to Kelowna every year, and we usually stop in Jasper National Park. That's here in Alberta. Pretty famous, Rocky Mountains. We'd stop there, and then we'd stop in another spot in BC, and then we'd end up in Kelowna, BC, to visit our great aunts. There was 3 of them, Annie, Kay, and Helen. But as a little kid, I heard at that right age, you know, you can hear something at just the right age. that scares you maybe a little bit for the rest of your life? Bears. I heard something about bears, and that, like, bears are around and they will go through your tent and get you. Well, I was little. I was probably 4, 5, 6 years old, and I was scared. And what we used to camp in growing up was a tent trailer. If you guys are familiar with that, it's got a little bit of a hard body to it with a top, and the top lifts up and the sides come out, and it's all tent material. They're quite nice in their own way for a day trip or something. But that wasn't good enough for me as a kid. I always wanted, I'll admit it, this is cowardly, but I always wanted to sleep in the middle. Like there's 11 in my family, so I don't know how many of us ever went camping at the same time. One thing about tent trailers is basically 2 huge beds on each end, so you could fit 4 or 5 kids. But I didn't want to be near the outside. I wanted to be in the middle because I always had this vision of a bear scratching my back in not a nice way. So basically ever since then, I just, when we got married and we talked about camping years and years after we were married, I told Janice, I said, I don't want a tent trailer. I don't want a tent. I want something with a hard shell, something a little bit hard. Anyways, that's where I'm coming from. So what else is new? Not too much. It might get a little dark in here, eh? I guess I could put those on. I never thought of that. It gets darker. I could move, maybe. There's some trees here. What else is new? Well, I got some interesting news. My brother Liam and I have been working on step 2. Hey, Richard, I'm glad you're here too. Did you say you're with Terry? Is Terry there? Hi, Terry. Hi, from me, Joe. Yip, yip. POTP. I hope you guys have your jerseys on. So what's new? Oh, yeah, tree killer. Oh, I don't think I won that one. My ear's kind of bruised. Okay. I'd show you my pectoral, but I might get censored. I got some scratches all across my chest here. And this hurts right here. But my ear hurts because of, my glasses got scrunched. Holy shipwreck, did I ever hit that thing? Anyways, I don't want to hear about what happened. I lost my lights. They don't want me to have them. I get it. Yeah, I hit that tree pretty hard. Well, yeah, I got a hat. Everyone's giving me the gear about my gear. Yeah, I know. It wasn't quite. Well, really, this is what I bike on here, right here. See that road? And I'm 51. I don't go very quick. And there are some trails, but all the trails are pretty mild. That thing snuck up on me. I did not expect all those damn roots. I didn't expect the roots. I didn't expect any of that. And I had it all worked out wrong. I should have had my phone in my left hand, and then I could have braked with my right hand, and that'd have been my back brake. But I had it this way. I just had switched it. Wasn't thinking. And then as I was starting to head down that hill, I'm like, oh my gosh, I won't be able to stop because the right brake is my front brake. And it was going to lock up. And then all these roots showed up, and I'm like, holy cow, this isn't going to end well. And bam, I just smoked that thing. Anyways, where can I go where it's brighter? Let's just everybody hang on, okay? Let's move over. Oh, shit, I put it out of tune. That's okay, I got a tuner. Yeah, whatever. Let's try to find another place. That's a little brighter. Yeah, I'm nuts. Yeah, I'm nuts. I guess I didn't plan this that well. Let's try right in here. A little brighter? Huh. I don't know what to do. I could park. This is a bit up on a hill. I might get in trouble from the park people. Wonder if that would work. Is that better? I could go out there, but I don't have anything really set up very well. You know what I mean? I don't have, yeah. Yeah, let's try this. I don't have... Is that a bit brighter? Oh, well. So, what? I got news, a little bit of news. So I was telling you, I think before Jim or Mike, someone, you can see me okay? Good. I'm just flipping through the messages. It's good enough. Okay, as long as you can see me a little bit. What? Sorry, Richard, I didn't mean to do that. Apparently I deleted a message Richard sent. Sorry about that. Mike is the one who called me a tree killer. And CJ, my 2- and 3-year-old know all the words to this song. Oh, really? That's awesome. All right. Pro mountain biker. Yeah, right. Maybe this will be good for a laugh. Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't end that way. My wife was like, I wouldn't put that out. That looks too painful. I said, well, maybe it'll go viral, but I tried to make a short out of it and it didn't, wasn't that good. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the roll and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander. Always wander, yeah. Scrabble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect place to spin your web and catch your prey for the day. Underneath these you pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? Itsy bitsy spider who went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You're not sure what to do with your life. You've got 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife. But you fight through the pain, you fight through the strife. It's a trial, it's your trial, yeah. And while you work all day long, there's children in the world singing your song. Is that enough? Enough to keep you strong? Did you know that? Did you know that you're the itsy bitsy spider who went up the water spout? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do to make it through. And you know sometimes that life will be blue, but there are good times. There are good times, yeah. Without the shadow of a doubt, the rain, she's gonna come and wash you out. But you're gonna climb up the spout, 'cause you're the spider. You're the Spider-Man. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out, yeah. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the roll and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander. Always wander, yeah. Scramble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect taste in your head and get your prey for the really for your answer. Will you find your answer? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out, yeah, yeah. Up comes the sun now and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Okay, sorry, I'll see what I can do about that. It's Snow Fox told me I might have deleted. Let me see here. Okay. I might have deleted Richard somehow. I did not mean to do that. Let me look back here. Is there a way I can undo that? Okay. Sorry, like I'm just working off my phone here. Richard, say hi to everybody again. And that song was going out to, it's fixed. Oh, okay. Oh, I hid you. Oh, Richard, you were hidden. That'd be a nice power to have some days, though, wouldn't it? That was going out to CJ. Now, CJ, are you the grizzly man? Are you the wood carving son of a coyote? Is that you? Oh, there you go. Okay, I got you back. Sorry, Richard. Quite dark. I'm sorry. This is so dark. I didn't want it to. Come on. I have to move way up here. I have no way of making it lighter. This might be a lot shorter. So let's talk a little bit. My brother and I are working on step 2, the song. Liam sent me what they call a scratch version or a working version. And it sounds really good. Holy smokes. I mean, Thomas is getting really good at recording too. I'm not saying that, like, Thomas and I worked on Fists of Stone, and I'm going to give you an update on that one right away. And Liam's worked 15 years in the industry. Liam has said that Thomas is getting very good at it. Thomas has a great ear. So when I say that Liam sounds so good, I don't want to discredit what my son does, because that's not it. I'm just saying the song itself has a good feel to it. The idea is for it to be stomp, 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 a drinking song. Okay, well, that's basically it, Pete. It's called Step 2. That's what it's about. And it has one, the main line is move from Step 1 and head to Step 2. But it's a fast one, and it actually is a 2-step. Oh, thanks, Snow. I'll tell him that. No, he is good. He's gonna maybe mix it a little bit more. There's some things he didn't like about it. There's some stuff in the mid range that he wants to. But so that's the one news is Step 2 is getting close to completion. I got to think about the arduous task of maybe making a video for it, like I did with Come With Me, taking a bunch of Steve's footage. It's not as easy as it used to be, though. When I worked at the college, I could stay late, and I had the computer there. They had lots of software kind of built into them. Stuff, like whatever those big companies like Adobe or Real Video. Anyways, they could I could record videos off of YouTube. I could download them quite easily. I would get permission from Steve. That wouldn't be a problem, but then I didn't have to bother him for a bunch of footage, and I could get them in pretty good quality. 720, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So 720 is about as low as you want to go on the quality scale for picture quality. Anyways, yeah, exactly, Peter. But then you get to editing, and you know about editing, and it can be, you can sit there tweaking forever. To do a proper video, if you've ever watched a music video, you'll see that they change pictures every 1 to 2 seconds. You don't realize it because you're just watching it, but it happens so fast. I can't do that. That's way too much. So I'll try to get a bunch of stuff, and I'll try to make a lyric. That'll be tough in itself because there's lots of words. There's lots of words to this song. Anyways, that's getting close to being done. I'd love to give you a preview, but I can't. I could play a little bit of it here, but I can't give you what we've been working on. It sounds so good though. Like it's if you're not tapping your foot to it, then you're either dead or passed out. Okay, try again. Well, the earth was shaking, my soul was quaking, and I was sitting there debating whether I should stay in this dirty town or grab my gear and hunker down, so I hunkered down. I guess I'm like that. I'm a real live wire, just an ice cold beer and a bushcraft fire. Ain't that the truth? Well, hell, I ain't no liar. Could need a ratchet strap and a piece of wire to regain all of my youth. Now I'm gonna build a tree house on my new land with my crazy neighbor and his spread out hands and leave the world behind. It's all his big demands when all I need is one good leg to stand and you to hold my hand. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. Yeah. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one and head to step two. There's a little sample of it. But it's actually a two-step. It's called step two, and it's a two-step. If you guys know, is that a universal dance? I have to ask Peter and the New Zealand Australian guy. I don't know. A two-step here in Alberta, anyways. Thanks, Mike. And a two-step here is, these are my feet, by the way. It goes 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, do 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 do. So it's like you're 1, 2, 1, 1. That's a two-step here, anyways. I don't know if it's right. That's the way we do it in Alberta, anyways. So that song's called Step 2. It's a two-step. That's getting close to being done. Maybe I should take my hat off. There's a lot of light. Oh, there's the light. And in the States, okay, well, I hope that's the same idea what a two-step is. So, Fists of Stone, update. Fists of Stone, I talked to the moderator again, maybe through comments. Some of you guys who have read the comments might have seen that. But Brit's Gray-Eyed Jewel, she was... it was really cool the other day, I'm going to tell you. So they're sisters. There's one moderator called Harbor S. And then... Okay. Well, you're going to dance to this song, Peter. He just said he's not much of a dancer. But trust me, step 2, you'll be at least bobbing your head and tapping your foot. So Harbor S is the name of the other moderator for that guy I like. His channel, his name's David Nino Rodriguez. He's an ex-heavyweight boxer. And now he does sort of truth-telling, what do you call it? News reports, I guess you'd call it. He has a show just about every single day. And he talks about the political state of affairs in America. And so you can look him up, David Nino Rodriguez. Well, he was live streaming the other day, and I was in the chat there. And thanks, Peter. He was in the chat, and I'm sorry, he wasn't in the chat. I asked in the chat, is Brit's Gray-Eyed Jewel here or Harbor S? And Harbor S wrote back to me. This is all in the chat, so you guys know. It's like what's going on right now, right? And political commentators. So he's a political commentator. Anyways, Harbor S said, oh, no, she's moving today, Joe. Welcome, or something like that. And I said, oh, hi, Harbor. But there's like 3,500 people. I'm not kidding. He had 3.5K, maybe 4,000 people watching his live stream. So it's very nice. So if I got this trick from Larry from Plump Travelers. If you type their name in, hi, Liz. Good to see you. If you type their name in, I think it shows up in block letters or, it's kind of highlighted. You guys might know that trick. I didn't know it, but I learned that from Larry. So I typed in Harbor S and I said, is it okay if I put the link to my song, Fists of Stone, like the video that I made, the lyric video, Fists of Stone? And it takes a while. And she goes, Joe, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. No problem. So I wrote a little tiny blurb like, hey, everybody, I wrote a song for David Nino Rodriguez. Yeah, that's all I said. Here's the link to it. If you want to check it out after the live stream, that'd be great. So I copied and pasted that into the comments every so often, not every 2 seconds. I wasn't just bombing the site with it. Just every so often, because people were commenting, and boom, I drop it in there. Hey guys, I wrote this song for him, and I said I'm not a troll. So what happened was Harbor S, she's the moderator, correct? So Harbor S got people reported me on the channel. They reported me, said, hey, this guy's dropping links, because that's kind of not a good thing to do unless you have permission. And she wrote this really awesome thing. She said, everybody, Joe Lawrence is a personal friend of mine and Brit's gray-eyed jewel. We know him personally, and he's allowed to do this, or something along those lines. She wrote it in big capital letters. So that was pretty awesome. I felt pretty good about that. And but here's the sad thing. Nobody clicked on the link. I don't think I got anyone extra who came and checked out the song. Okay, but that's okay. Here's the other part of the story. All right. Oh yeah, thanks, Chuck. I'm big time. So the other part of the story is in the comments somewhere later. I can't remember if it was, I think on maybe one of my songs, Brit's. Oh, that's what it was. I ran into the tree. Yeah, I hit the tree, and Brit's gray-eyed jewel, I'll call her Jules from now on, or Julie. So Jules wrote in my comments, holy cow, I hope you're okay. And I wrote back, yeah, I'm okay. It did hurt, though. I felt like I've been hit by Nino Rodriguez. Anyways, she just said, I'm going to show him that song. He's going to feature that song in one of his videos. He's going to play it on his channel. Boom. Did you guys hear that? She said, when it gets a little less busy. There's the catch, eh? Because if you ever watched his show, it's pretty intense. Like, he's talking about all the stuff that's going on in the world, and I'm not going to go get into any of it with you guys. But I made that mistake before. He talks about all the stuff that's going on in the world and all the questionable. Yeah, Fists of Stone. That's right, Liz. And it's very intense right now. If you're following anything, if you're not dead, you'll know it's pretty intense and lots of things going on. And so she said, when it's not so busy, I just kind of laughed and said, well, God bless you. I don't know when that will be, but thanks very much. Thanks very much for commenting and mentioning that. And she said, no, don't worry. I'll send you an email when he's going to air it. Wow. So that's really cool. Thanks, Snow. That was a really good feeling after that little comment. I really appreciated that. Yeah, thanks, Liz. And Liz, what did you call yourself? You called yourself a certain type of mananya. Mananya. It must be. Are you Spanish? Is that mananya coyote? Is that what you said? I don't know that. I don't know Spanish. My brother Jeremy is fluent in Spanish. He married a Mexican girl, Bobby Ann Queenie. Whoops. Sorry, Bobby Ann. You were just giving me trouble? I know. Steve's a friend of mine. He said I could. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, Liz. Yeah, you're right. I've heard that. Mañana or something. That's like for tomorrow. Sorry, Bobby. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Well, I play a song. Like I wrote a song. Maybe you don't know it, Bobby. I don't know how serious you are. I can go back. When did you join in here? Are you part of the pack? I don't recognize your name. I did. Yeah, I'm a friend of Steve's. I wrote that song, Come With Me, the camping song I wrote for him. I played it already, but so there's two things going on. Step two, I wrote one for his other channel, and he's going to air that sometime maybe in September, and that one's getting close, and I'm really happy with that song. It's going to be fun. And then there's a little harmonica on there for Richard. I threw that in there, and I don't know if Snow Fox is a blues man. There's a little tiny bit of harmonica in there, just to make it, change it up a little bit. And then, of course, Fists of Stone. I have never heard from David Nino Rodriguez myself, but I've heard from his moderators. And, oh, he is? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So, don't put in a good word for me. No. Well, thanks for being here, Bobby Ann. Mad Max, hey, yip. Hope all is well. Well, all is swell. Like, I think the side of my head's swelling up a little bit here. Not from all the good news I got lately, but from running into that tree. What should I play? I don't know if you guys can hardly see me anymore. This I never thought of that. I'm gonna go back here. Look at how dark that is. I can try this. I don't think my battery will die that fast, will it? Probably not. Who will be in your story now? Who will be cast in the main role through all the cheers and take a bow? Who will enter then stage right? And who will entertain your cravings in the night to the sound of your heart? And who will pave this way ahead? Who'll get up in the morning and feed the fear and walk the dead? Who's left themselves behind? Who's tearing at the fabric of their mind? And can you mend? Time to shine. And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Go now. Have you established the thin line? And have you entertained the point where you will turn and look behind? Who's shaking your firm hold? Are you taking the directions now and doing what you're told? Are you now? Can you see where you went wrong? Or can you see the way the notes fell in the cadence of the song? And in the bridge you say you're right. And if anybody questions you, it ends up in a fight. And I'm tired now. And where will you go now? Will you go now? Too loud. Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Yeah. And where will you go now? Will you go now? the river Lady. Well, I hope that's not too loud, my brothers and sisters. Oh, Canaan's Land. Yeah, I can try that one. I'll try it a little bit. I'm going to try something else here. How does that work? Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's a little too bright. Don't worry, we're not done. I'm pretty inventive. Ooh, ooh, okay. Hey, I know you can turn these down, can't you? This is my wife's phone. I just got the idea. If you hold this, boom, boom, boom. Let's try that. Whoops, I dropped it. All right, let's try that. Okay, I know it's kind of ugly. How's that? Is that okay? Is that better? Better. All right, Liz. Better. So that's my wife's phone. I got it shining on me now. It's getting kind of dark out here. So that's bright in my face. Whatever. That's okay. We're all here to have fun. Looks great. Thanks, Richard. Oh, I know what I was gonna play, because here I am. I'm at the lake. Did anybody join that I didn't say hi to yet here? Let me get out of here. Where is it? Chat. Boop-a-doop. Liz, Richard, Peter. Oh, Canaan's Land he mentioned. Snow's there. The Nahanni Valley. Snow's asking about Nahanni Valley. I've heard of it. I don't know Northwest Territories. I've never been up that far north, actually. It's not too loud? Okay, thanks, Mad Max. I was kind of yelling at the end there. I was a bit worried. Steve's birthday party. Chuck asked me about Steve's birthday party. When's that? That's in September, right? Is it? I do not know. He mentioned it to me. So he sent me a picture of the poster. It looks pretty awesome. He's got some good bands there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. He hasn't really invited me. He just sent me a picture of the poster. But anyways, oh crap! I keep pushing buttons in the damn. Okay, Bobby, what did you say, Bobby Ann? But he just told me, oh, he's a friend of mine. Yes, I just realized you're the song, and the song is great. Well, thank you. If you want the copy of that song, anybody wants a copy of any of my songs at all for free, you can email me, joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. LAU, Joe Lawrence, not LAW. LAU, Joe Lawrence Channel at Gmail. Just say, hi, Joe. I loved your show. You have to say you loved me. No, you don't. You don't have to say that. But you can just email me and I'll send you. Man, I look like a convict. Anyways, send me, drop me a line and I'll send you any of the songs you want. For free. I'll just send them to you. No problem at all. All I ask is nothing. I actually don't ask anything. I don't want you to worry about it at all. Hey, Angler, you old coyote. Good to see you, brother. How are things in West Virginia? Just send me an email. I'll send you the song. Come with me. Canaan's Land. Someone mentioned Canaan's Land. But I do want to play the lake because I'm here at the lake. But I won't play. I'll try Canaan's Land. man's land. I'm on my way where the soul never dies. The darkest night will turn to day where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eye, for all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. As roses blooming there for me, where the soul never dies. And I will spend eternity where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eye. All is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. This is the bagpipes, but I don't have that. Probably guessed that. The love light gleams across the foam where the soul never dies. It shines to light the shores of home where the soul now never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eyes, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul never dies. All is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. So that was going out to Peter. Sure, Peter, I think, suggested that one. Oh yeah, Scottish. Yeah, no, the bagpipes. I always said bagpipes are the most horrifically beautiful sounding instrument in the world. Anyways, that's kind of true. Is it gonna be money? I don't know. How far back do our plans go? And is my mother going to jail again? All this talk is wearing me thin. Doesn't anyone follow the rules, or am I just sitting here singing the blues? And all this troubles around me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true? Or just another dream falling through? And why does this wind blow so cold? and I'm too young to feel this song. Now I'm so sick of sitting around. I got my feet too planted on the ground. And all these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. I've seen a lot of people come and go, and they tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? Is there always something after you? Don't try to change my philosophy, man, I'm telling you I got eyes to see, yeah. And all these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and see my guitar. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. That was guitar calling me. I look like a floating, head. It's a little bit freaky. Sorry about that. That's just the way it goes, I guess. Can't do much about it now. Now, The Lake by Jove. I'm gonna play The Lake if it kills me. Oh, that's not very nice. There's another falls today. How does the mother let them play? A black line soars, ravens approach. The mother's wind is there to coach them along. Black on black, they all step back. The coyotes howling, bones to crack. And I, the string, I am the leaning, and I am the bomb that stretches believing, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Gray on gray, they then give way to the wolves who at the moon do bay. And brown on brown he lumbers down. You can tell that he owns his side of town. The coyotes and the wolves, they curl around. He's master to all, he's slave to none. He's here to eat this father's son. And I, the string, I am the leaning, and I am the bond that stretches believing, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. And all those who cry, all tears that follow, look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow. And I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Green on green, the sight unseen. A mother lies there with her baby. I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string and you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches believing, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. And all those who cry, and all tears that follow, you are the light that shines in the hollow. And you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. 'Cause you are the word, and you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches believing. And you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. You break him down, you break him down, you break him down. Am I blowing your minds? I'm hoping I'm not blowing your eardrums. I'm a little worried. Anyways, this is what you would call unorthodox. Look at my head floating. Floating head. There's a floating head. Somebody call the police or a priest. We need an exorcism here. Anyways. Hey, Cecilia. Cecilia, I talked with her earlier. Cecilia's going viral. Thomas wrote a song. Actually, he wrote about 18 songs for Cecilia, and they're all beautiful piano pieces. But my personal favorite is, it's a waltz, and it's probably called Cecilia number 6. I don't actually know what it's called. He has to play them, and then I gotta say, that's the one. He's an accomplished pianist, and he has this. But my opinion is, yeah, I know. I hear you, Peter. Maybe it's Dearest Cecilia. That could be it. It could be on YouTube. Thomas has a channel. What's it called? Songwriting with Thomas. SWT Thomas. And a lot of them are on there. I think so. If you look up Thomas Lawrence with a U, you'll find it. Yeah, I was going to make a joke about the park ranger seeing me in my truck playing with myself. But I didn't think that was very appropriate of a joke to make. If you look it up though, Fraser, yip yip yip. There's old Fraser. That's my daughter Amy's guy. Thanks, Peter. That's my daughter Amy's man. Good to see you, Fraser. Thanks for chiming in. You're fair game now. Everyone's gonna come after you. All the packs are gonna come after you and say, "Hey, Fraser." That's all. There you go. Donna, you know Donna though. That's Fraser. Yeah, that's my daughter Amy's boyfriend. So you guys can say hi to him. He's from Red Earth, Alberta. Hey, Fraser, there's Cecilia. Cecilia, say hi. This is awesome. It's like a family reunion. Well, my pack. That's my pack. My whole pack's my family. What was I going to play? Oh, I was going to play the Weaver because Richard's here. I think Richard's still here. Richard and Terry. Well, I've been up and I've been down. Still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving. Laughter, smiles, tears and frowns. Still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving. I'll bang this drum, I'll set this loom. That's my remedy for an impending doom. And these I've woven in my mind, They come to laugh now, the coarse and the fine. A winter's day seems cold and dark. Still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving in my backyard. That's my Noah's Ark. Sees me weaving, watch me weaving. I'll feed my friends, both small and large, and the souls of all I've touched now with my art. I'll bridge the gap with love and joy, and the warmth of the sun when I was a boy. Well, I feel it now again in my soul. I look around, and what has changed? Not my weaving, still I'm weaving the threads of life you have arranged through my weaving, in my weaving, of wool and silk, silver and gold, with a piece of the new and of the old. I'm tied to you, I'm tied within. I can see your hand at work in where I've been, and you guide the path ahead, my old friend. There you go. Okay, Liz, thank you. That was going out to Terry and Richard. Richard is a good friend of mine online, you know, as much as you can be friends and get close, we've gotten close. He's written me lots of emails. I've written him lots of emails. And he's been a great support, both morally, spiritually, financially. He's been a great guy, and I'm glad I know him. And that song, The Weaver, I wrote for him in his channel. He's got a channel as well. And that's been a nice little side thing. Hey, JW, you old coyote. Good to see you, man. JW is, I believe, a Hike and Fly. I believe Hike and Fly is, I still have to give him credit for probably one of the best channel names out there. I'm going to try to cover this a bit. No, that did not work. That did not work. I believe Hike and Fly, because that's what JW does on his channel. Goes for hikes, flies drones, and he believes because he's a believer. He's a Christian. So that's pretty awesome. Liz asked for this song. That's very sweet. Do you guys know the story of this song? I told you it right. There you go. This is about a young couple. Now, it's not specific to this couple, but I wrote it with this couple in mind. It's for any of that, you know, this day and age. And then by the time I finished the song, the blue balloon thing kind of changed. I mean, they still got blue balloons in iMessage, but you can't throw 3 hearts in it. They make the hearts really big. But I was just, one of the main ideas is it's this young couple. He likes her, and he sends her a heart. He's not sure what's going to happen. He's a little nervous. There you go. There's the 3 hearts. Thanks, Liz. And he throws her that heart, and he's not sure, and he's waiting. And it's kind of just it's sort of a cute little love song for this, you know, day and age. I'm tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me, contact me. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. Send you all my love. What more can this red heart be made of? A little message from me to you. I hope to see you soon. A blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? The night it drags on. I hope to hear that familiar ding-dong, the little chime that I made for you from me. I hope to see you soon, a blue balloon. I know you're writing back. Those 3 dots cause me a heart attack. What message am I getting from you to me? 3 red hearts wrapped in a blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? Tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. There you go. Thanks for the request, Liz. That was good old Blue Balloon. All right. Here's my song going out to Thomas and Cecilia. It's kind of, you're welcome, Liz. It's kind of becoming their theme song from me. It's called The Adventure. I've got my mind made. I've got my plans all laid out. I see the road to the sky so blue, and there's nothing in this world I'd rather do than be with you. You are my little girl. You are my whole wide world now. You're my adventure, plain and true. And there's nothing in this world I'd rather do than be with you. Let's pack our bags and go. Let's fly. There's nothing on the go. Let's fly. That was weird. I could see all your comments. I could see them all, but I couldn't I couldn't say anything back. I could just wait. I had to wait. Are you there still, y'all? I can see you guys saying it's frozen. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, I didn't get to, but anyways, that song was basically over. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. We just kind of had a little freeze up. I heard there's going to be some internet problems today in parts of Alberta, but we seem to be okay. I should probably get going here. I'll probably play for a few more minutes. Yip, yip. Yeah, there's a bunch of coyotes. I can't see anything out here. I don't know. Maybe we can go for a walk. I don't know. It's quite dark. I don't think you could see me if I decided to try that. What was I going to play? I don't know what to play right now. I don't know if Fraser's still here. My Step 2 song, I think Fraser would like that one. That's she's a hardcore country song, really. Yeah, something happened there, Don. I don't know. I froze. I was about to pull the plug, but it did. No, I didn't do the farm. I mean, pray for the rain and be dry in the fall. That's another nice request. Thank you. Okay, well, this one I wrote. Oh, you guys know the story. I'll tell you anyway. This is my farming song. And it was one of my mom's favorite, God rest her soul. And I did a singing with abandon, and this was the song for it. I don't know if I've ever done a very good recording of this song. I might have to try that. This is one of the songs I tried to pawn off on different groups. Like there's some farming channels out there that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So I tried to, but I don't have a real good, I'd have to get Liam to mix it or Thomas. Well, Thomas is pretty busy. Liam to mix it, and then maybe I could interest some other channel. I tried to send it to some. I told you guys this before, but hey, one guy got back to me and said, I can't promise anything, but I will listen to it. And then beep, 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 flat line. Clear. No, not coming back. Forget about it. It's over. Forget about, never liked the guy anyways. Don't worry. Savior. So yeah, I tried that, and I tried The Game, which is another one of my songs that I like. I know it sounds weird to say you like your own songs. But I like The Game. It's one of my good life songs. The Weaver's up there in the top, I don't know what, 10, 20. But I like The Weaver. It's a great song about life. I like The Game. But they all kind of float in and out. But this is called, if this is the one that Liz means, I think this is the one Liz is talking about, Different Life on the Farm. I take my lighter from my pocket. I grab a beer from the fridge. Show me something I ain't seen before. Tell me all about the things you did. Well, that damn gas tank's leaking again. My neighbor told me it was the best. I have half a mind to rip it out of there. Leave it out there lying with the rest. It's a different life on the farm. It's a different life on the farm. You can sing it if you know it. Pray for the rain and be dry in the fall. If it ain't like that, I won't be happy at all. I want to run, but sometimes I can barely crawl. It's a different life on the farm. Well, the morning time comes early. The sunshine sings its song, and I'll never have to worry. if I just work hard all day long. Well, my son, he's getting older now. My daughter's prettier each day. And I know some way, I know somehow, gonna have to watch them move away. It's a different life on the farm. It's a different life on the farm. Pray for the rain and be dry in the fall. If it ain't like that, I won't be happy at all. I wanna run, but sometimes I can barely crawl. It's a different life on the farm. Well, I had to put old Belle down. Her back leg got too bad. That's just the way this life goes. Ain't no point in getting sad. It's a different life on the farm. It's a different life on the farm. Pray for the rain and be dry in the fall. If it ain't like that, I won't be happy at all. I wanna run, but sometimes I can barely crawl. It's a different life on the farm. Pray for the rain and be dry in the fall. If it ain't like that, I won't be happy at all. I wanna run, but sometimes I can barely crawl. It's a different life on the farm. It's a different life on the farm. It's a different life on the farm. Where's my... There you go. Thanks, Liz. I want to use this backup music for a drone video. I am planning one when they start harvest here. Ah, thanks, Peter. Well, okay, there's a good... let me know if you can when you plan on doing that. I'll try to have it. I don't think I have a decent version of that song, but I will try to record one a little better. At least, at the very least, I'll try to record one that I got my own stuff and it's all okay. What I used to call SD, standard definition. And then HD, high definition, is when either Liam or Thomas record it. It's a better quality. But I can try at the very least to get a good version of that song for you. And I appreciate you putting it on there, man. I really like seeing my songs on other people's channels. It's kind of neat for me to see my music being played on other people's videos. It's quite moving, I really enjoy it. So I'll play the game because the game was in my mind when we started this. So this is a big family song. It's about raising kids. Specifically, it was about raising kids with disabilities. Oh, you know what? I think a bug just flew up my nose. This is what happens. They are the tiniest little bugs. And of course, I have my windows closed big time. But they love light. I think when I was a kid, we used to call them no-see-ums. A no-see-um, because you can't see them. I don't know if that's a real name or not. But I just saw this little flash. And yeah, they love the light. I bet I don't want to look right now, but I bet the window's got quite a few bugs trying to get in. Good luck, you bastards. Bloody things. Anyways, this is called The Game. Hey, Sid. I don't recognize your name. They are the worst. I mean, they don't bite you, but I swear one went right up my nose. Maybe not. I'm going crazy, that's all. This is called The Game. I told you what it's about, right? Okay, good. Let's just get into it here. I'll swallow the fire and break through the storm. that beats against my weary soul. To be with you, to hold you up against everything that this life wants to throw at us. While we are down, we will rise up once again. And the two of us now, pieces of puzzles that'll never be the same. That's the game. I'll capture the sun and tie it to you, and still you will be brighter still. And then the moon will dance for us and play while we drift away on this river, where things are lost and are found then once again. And the silence, peace that surround us, with my life I'll defend. Oh, the game. Are you broken? Are you sound? Are you open? Or are you bound? And will I make them see what you really are through me? Life goes back and forth and runs its course while we dance and play in this wind. What then can we show to this old world that looks on us with different eyes? Now some see the truth, but most they look away. And I now, with you by my side, I will open them once again. Hey, Hurricane. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm reading. I have this big long pause. It didn't freeze. Jeanette Marshall. Man, my memory. I can't quite. It's good to see you again, too. Although, Jeanette, gee whiz. Sorry if I forgot. If you're at a live stream before, I apologize. Yeep, 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 yeep. Part of the pack, though. Hey, sorry about that. Hurricane's here. Sid, I discovered you a while back, but only just managed to catch a live stream. Oh, okay. Thanks. Ah! I pushed a button. Okay, good. Gnats. Thanks, Jim. That's what's flying up my nose. Bunch of gnats. Sons of bees is what they are. Oh, man. They're little... Okay. So I think we're back. We're back on track. Hurricane's here. Is it Janet or Jeanette? I'm saying Jeanette. I don't know. Okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for saying it's okay. So I want to say Janet. Okay, well, no, that's got to be Jeanette. Jeanette's number 2. So you just type 2 if it's Jeanette. If it's Janet and it's just a different spelling, type number 1 for me. All right? And that way I'll know if I got it right. Jeanette is what I'm thinking. Jeanette. So that's number 2. So you just put in the comments, put 2 if it's Jeanette. Put 1 if it's Janet. But it's a weird spelling. E-T-T-E, I think. 2, boom, nailed it. Whoop, whoop. I'm glad I did. You know what I forgot to play? What the heck? I forgot to play Banjo Moon. My stinking theme song for my channel. What the heck's wrong with me? Okay, here we go. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places and that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon, sitting here under the banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. I ran into a tree, am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow smooth and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon, sitting here under the banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm older, and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon, sitting here under the banjo moon, sitting here under the banjo moon, sitting here under the banjo moon. What the heck's wrong with me? Self-promotion is not my strong suit. My poor memory. Too many licks in my head. I can't blame age. I've been this way since I was in my 20s. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I finally got your logo. Banjo Moon. Now I get the image. Peter, no, that's totally cool. That's fine. That is it. I'll show it to you again here. Oh, let's go down here. So, I can't remember. You guys know miscellaneous mitts? Miscellaneous mitts. Now, what the heck? How did this happen? I designed this here. And the crescent moon, I thought, you know what? Oh, there's a bug. I thought that looks like a banjo to me. So I put in the little dots. Dot, 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 dot. All right. And then those are the beginning of the fret. That's sort of an artistic interpretation. There's the bridge. So if you minus the coyote there, it's supposed to be the image of a thanks, Jim. I know, that was a mistake. The whole tree thing was a big mistake. You know what? Its bark was definitely as bad as its bite. It had anyways. So there's the Banjo Moon. Now, I just sort of did this logo, and then what happened? Miscellaneous Mitts, he just commented, I think, on a video or something, said, "Hey, I love the Banjo Moon." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's a Banjo Moon." But I kept that image and I wrote that song with that idea in it. No, Hurricane, I haven't sang that one. That's great. That might be my final one because I should probably go back to the campsite here. If it's dry enough, we're going to try to get a fire going and do some marshmallows, your typical camping stuff. So thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, that was, I don't know what to say. I'm glad you like it. I was trying to sell shirts and stuff, but it's too freaking hard. Richard Cox made me a silk screen, but joy in heaven, it's hard. I can do it a little bit. It's just hard to, do production. And then to send them, you guys know, to send a shirt, I was surprised. Even in Canada, somewhere in Canada, it's like, sorry. Yeah, Liz, I know about that. I'm going to have to see. There's a few rules about it. Maybe they changed it. There's something called Teespring. It's what Steve Wallis, he has on his videos, Teespring. And they make them for you, and they obviously take a percentage, quite a bit, and you get paid and so on. That's fine, but I don't actually qualify yet. I think you need like 10,000 subs. I might be wrong. I looked into it once a while back because I knew I couldn't possibly keep up with the demand because there's so much demand. These things are flying off my body. I'd be walking down the street with this on, boom, knocked over. Luckily, I'm a coyote. I'm pretty feisty. I've been hit by trees, didn't even bother me. So I fought back, but sometimes I came home naked. It's what happens. People are like, "Whoa, what is that? That's Joe. He's naked again. Someone took his shirt." So, oh well. Yes, Liz, spread the news, you guys. Well, God willing. It's such a tough life some days, eh? Yeah, my channel might grow. David Nino Rodriguez, that's about as much a certainty as I could hope for. Two of his moderators love the song Fists of Stone, and they told me, Jules told me that he's totally going to play it on his channel. He's got 190,000 subs. And then my man, Steve Wallis, that's the reason I met all you guys, was through Steve Wallis. Well, I'm writing him another one. Oh, thanks, Sid. I appreciate that. I wrote a Step 2 song for Steve Wallis for his Step 2 channel. He thinks that intros and outros are, what did he say? He was on here a couple, 3-4 weeks ago. He was on the live stream. He said they're pretentious and shallow or something like that. It was quite hurtful. But anyways, he doesn't do intros and outros, but he definitely loved the song, and he definitely promoted me in one of his videos. And after he promoted me, I went from 90 subs to 3,000, basically. Some of you have been here for quite a while, and you are the original pack members. I couldn't probably name them, but Liz, I just realized Liz, who's here tonight, Liz, has been around quite a while. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you till the other day. You sent me an email, and I recognized your picture where you're standing with a butterfly. And I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember you from quite a ways back. You're one of the first people who wanted to buy one of my songs. Like, I think you bought Come With Me and something else, I think. I'm sorry, my memories get, but I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. And you contacted me about that song, and I sent it to you, and you sent me some money. Oh, son of a gun. We're okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everybody just hang on. We're good. I got a bunch of cords here because, I didn't want anything to I didn't want anything to die, and then I go kill it. All right. I'm going to go pretty soon. I was going to play for Hurricane, if he's still here. I hope I didn't drop everyone there. Okay. Aw. Dang it, Liz. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you very much. I'm glad. I've had some very heart-wrenching and beautiful stories sent to me, or just in the comments about my music and the channel and the pack helping each other in a small way, but it is there, right? It is something real. And I'm glad, Liz. Thank you. Helping them through these weird times we've been having for the last little bit, and I won't. But community, I mean, we obviously know how important it is to communicate and to be with one another, not just virtually. This is beautiful. I do love being with you guys this way, but you guys know what I'm talking about. We have this, like Liz is saying, we have this connection here, and it is important, but the real deal is the real deal. And I'm glad that I can help in some way. I'm glad that and you guys have helped me, because I didn't know if my music, I'm 51. I've been writing songs since I was 16, 17. And I honestly I didn't know if they're any good. Like, I liked them, and some of my family and friends liked them. I don't know. So I've been writing them, and then you start, you get that little voice inside your head that you ignore. No, it's I didn't ignore it. I had a voice inside my head saying, they're terrible. You're useless. You're worthless. I'm sorry, I'm being real here. But this is just stuff that guys go through. And I had that voice. God revealed to me that was not his voice. That was the voice of the other guy who isn't on his side and on anybody's side. And it took me, that was a few years ago that I kind of realized you get so used to that voice kind of telling you, yeah, I think so too, Liz. Everyone does go through that. You get that voice telling you that you're not worth very much, but I'm here to tell you that you are you're worth everything. You're absolutely worth everything. Because, now this is a Christian message largely, but you are worth everything. Because he who was everything decided to lay his life down for us. Okay. Thanks, Hurricane. Oh, thanks, Snow. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks very much. No, it goes both ways. That's why the pack. Now, I don't know if that was Richard Lenz back at the beginning. Somebody said yip, yip, and somebody said all these things that I say came from the pack. Part of the pack, somebody said that. I think it was Richard Lenz. You guys might remember the name Richard Lenz. He's in the group here sometimes. He said, or was it Glenn K? Sorry, I'm sorry. But somebody commented, I'm glad to be part of the pack. And that's where it all came from. Somebody said P-O-T. Somebody said, I'm glad I'm part of the pack. The coyotes thing, coyotes was just something I call, when I was teaching, I'd call all the students coyotes. And so I thought, most people address hey guys, I think is the number one thing, guys or stuff. But I'm just like, hey, bunch of coyotes, how's it going? So anyways, it's been a wonderful journey. You make me feel like I'm your only one. You make me feel like I can do anything. You make me feel like this little world's king. And when I don't try too hard, and when I don't get too far, you won't crucify me or make me feel pain. You just put your arms around me in this pouring rain, and I don't think that I can take any more. Take no more. You make me feel like a shooting star, like we watched last night when we gazed on the heavens afar. You make me feel like a man who's found his home. You make me feel like I'll never be alone. And when I don't try too hard, and when I don't get too far, you won't crucify me or make me feel pain. You just put your arms around me in this pouring rain, and I don't think that I can take any more. It started out as a trickle, now it's gonna pour. And when I don't quite play my part, and you hear about the adultery of my poor heart, I don't want it to be the same once again. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. You won't crucify me, make me feel pain. Put your arms around me in the pouring rain, and I don't think that I can take any more. It started out as a trickle, now it's gonna pour. And when I don't quite play my part, I'm getting a bug, a stupid bug. Can you believe it? And when I don't quite play my part, and you hear about the adultery of my poor heart, I don't need to be saying once again. Keeping it real. Oh no. Coyotes. Well, oh, can you believe it? Those jerks. Well, that was tasty. That was tasty. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna one more tune. This is it. Ready? This is it. And then I'm gonna go. But I'll leave you with this. I'm gonna try my best to play it. This is step 2. This is the one I'm working on. Snow Fox is right. What happened? What did Snow Fox say? Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Snow. That's very nice of you. Oh, darn, these bugs are starting to attack me now. God bless you guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, these little bugs made it in here. They're very small. They can get in through. This is a Ford. Like, this thing's actually, this F-150's got good insulation, but not good enough. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try step 2, and then I'm going to go. All right? Something buzzing on here. Yeah, you're right. The air vents. Okay. Well, the earth was shaking, my soul was quaking. I was sitting there debating whether I should stay in this dirty town or grab my gear and hunker down, so I hunkered down. I guess I'm like that, I'm a real live wire. Just a nice cold beer and a bush campfire, ain't that the truth? Hell, I ain't no liar, need a ratchet strap and a piece of wire to reclaim all of my youth. I'm gonna build a tree house on my new land with my crazy neighbor and a spread out hand and leave the world behind with all the big demands. All I need is one good leg to stand and you to hold my hand. And there's time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. Yeah. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. This is life, that's what they say, and some like to give and some like to take, and some say for tomorrow and some live for today. I can't think of any other cliches, except that what I got is what you need. Like a drunk needs a bottle and a hippie needs weed. I'm too proud to beg, I'm too big to plead. I don't need no one to come down and rescue me. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. Yeah. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1, head to step 2. Yeah! Well, I guess that's it, there ain't no more. Grab a bag of pasta and head out the door and smash the clock. I don't need it anymore, cause I'm done with the days of 7 to 4, for rich or poor, for rich or poor. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. Yeah. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. Time and place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. Yeah. Okay, coyotes. That was step 2. Kind of a world debut. Well, sounds great. I hope it does. You gotta hear the version when I'm done. What Liam has so far, it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun song. It's gonna be a good one. Anyways, I'm glad you like it. I hope. I think Steve's gonna like it. You're welcome, Liz. I'll say goodnight to y'all here. I got to get going. My wife probably wondering, well, she wasn't sure how long I'd be, but I've been here a little bit now. So Liz, good night. Sid, good night. Peter, good night. Thanks for being here. Jeanette, thank you for being here. Snow, good to see you, brother. Chuck, JW, I hope you're here, but thanks for showing up anyways. Richard, Terry, thanks guys for being here. Good to see you guys. God bless you. Peter, you old coyote. Bit Geeker, I didn't say hi to you earlier. Sorry. Hi and bye. There's Liz again. Hurricane, my man. You're still around? Good to see you. And Donna was here. I don't know if she's still here, but good night, Donna. And who else? Did I miss somebody? Jim Jones. Good to see you, Jim. Thanks for being here, brother. And Angler was here. He may not be here anymore. I think I'm yelling at you guys. Sorry about that. I'll talk a little more quietly. And that could be it, Sid. Now we're back to the beginning. That's a very good place to start. Okay. Good night. God bless. We'll see you guys later. I'll see what we have. Sweet dreams to you guys too. Oh, it sounds awesome. Well, that's nice. You know what? These trucks, eh? Ford F-150, like, I don't know about all of them, but the very good insulation. So maybe it's something to do with, how good not a lot of, I'm not fighting a lot of external sounds. It's just me and the microphone here. And these mics on these phones are pretty good. So hopefully, yeah, next week, Donna. Well, we'll see you next week in person. Donna's my wife's sister. That's my sister-in-law. But what was I going to say? I guess that's it. I'll see what I have for you next week. We'll try if I can't get anything out, like for videos or nothing, I'll just do a live stream again. Or we'll give it a try. God only knows every day. Just keep on one day at a time, all right? God bless y'all. Good to see you. And thanks for being part of the pack. 33 likes is awesome. Hopefully it'll grow. It's hard to say, it's a weird, this live stream's kind of weird. They told me in when I tried to monetize, I tried to flick the old monetize button. They're like, yeah, we don't have anybody who'd be interested in this. Well, don't beat around the bush. Just, tell me what you think. You bunch of YouTubers. Okay, that's okay. God bless. Good night. We'll see you guys. Love you. Talk to you soon. Yip, yip.